hope you are all having a wonderful morning, and I have been praying for you all, and I just hope that this fast has been nothing but empowering and you are drawing so closely to Jesus during these 21 days. For me, it has definitely been a challenge, and I really, I don't hold back when things happen. So I kind of had the Lord just rebuke me a little bit, because at the beginning of the fast, I looked to Jared and I said, I need you to fully just take a hold of this fast. I need you to lead and guide me, because I feel like I will fail if you're not leading and guiding me. And so he had it all planned out. He had the different meals that he was gonna make for us. And then day one of the fast, Jared gets sick. And so I remember he was in bed for about a week, and it was a Wednesday, and I was cleaning my kitchen, and I was so angry because I was doing this alone and I had no idea what I was doing, and he was supposed to be leading and guiding me, and I'm scrubbing my oven with frustration. And it was right then and there that the Lord stops me in my tracks, and he said, I removed the person that you instructed to lead and guide you, because you didn't even come to me first to lead and guide you. And it was almost like I had to just stop what I was doing and realize that he was, one, totally right, and two, I relied on someone else instead of God, when this whole fast is to draw closer to God. Here I was so obsessed with what I'm eating, what are we gonna do, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even for a second think. Instead of going to God, I went to man. And sometimes that creates issues. And so God literally had to remove the person I instructed to guide and lead me. And God was like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna let me step in now? Are you gonna let me lead and guide you? And I just started crying. I just broke down and I told the Lord, this fast is for you. And it really helped reframe my thinking of why I was doing this. And since then, all of the things I was so worried and so consumed with, God just took all of that away, because I put everything in his hands. I didn't put it in man's hands. I literally just gave it to God. And so today, my challenge for you is, what do you still need to give to God today? Before this fast is over, do not end it with the same worries you had on day one. You know, this is the time for us to really be drawing near and dear to the Lord. And let me tell you, once you continue to just give that over to him, you will see things totally differently. I wish I could explain what I'm seeing and feeling with the Lord, but it's only because I let him lead me. He came to me and spoke to me, and that is when I knew I had to push all of my desires to the side and just do what the Lord has instructed me to do. And let me tell you, that week Jared was sick, I killed it. I did so good. You would have been so proud. And there was no struggle, and I felt really good. And it gave me a confidence that I needed within myself that I never knew I needed. There was like a little light that was a little dim in my soul, if you could believe it or not, there was. And as soon as I just said yes to Jesus, it was like, I can do this. I can conquer anything. And so I want to leave you with a scripture. Psalms 32:8 says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. So he says, I'll repeat it again, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. God will never lead you down a path that he cannot guide you. So in this time, continue to give those things over to him and watch him lead and guide you and instruct you to do exactly what he has called you to do. Church, we are growing here, and there is something new that's going to be happening in this church this year. He wants us to be prepared. That's why this fast is happening. He placed it on Pastor Dave's heart for it to happen right now for such a time. And my challenge to you is, just like I had to let go and get out of my own way, will you let go and get out of your own way today? Whatever that last piece is, give it to God before this fast is over, and just watch what he's gonna do in your life. It's gonna be amazing. All right, I love you. I'll see you soon.